Hey guys, update on my 30-day challenge for ketosis. You want an update? Here it is. Here's my challenge update. So I fasted for a day and a half and I achieved ketosis. Usually it takes an average person about 3 days to get into it, maybe a little less with the fasting protocol. Took me a day and a half because it was my second time getting into it. That felt good. Ketosis feels really good in my body. I'll get into the details later on in the video why it feels so good. A lot of people think that they're in ketosis, but they don't know for sure. I can say with absolute certainty that I am because I'm testing my blood with this little machine telling me my ketone levels in my blood. So I can say exactly when I'm in it and what foods bring me lower or higher into it. And that's kind of the point of the experiment. This is a key tool that I'm using. This is called the Freestyle Precision Neo. You can get it at most pharmacies or online. So it's the same machine that diabetics use to test their blood. I'm just using different strips. I'm using ketose strips, which are these. So I know exactly when I'm in ketosis. And when I am in ketosis, I wake up feeling way better. I stayed in ketosis for 5 or 6 days, and I went on holiday this weekend. I went to an island for a friend's birthday party. We were with a group of people, and everyone's eating super decadent foods. And I cheated. I managed to stay strict on the diet for the first few days on the island. My last day, though, I have to be honest, I'm human, I cheated. So I cheated with like some sugars and some carbs. There was chips there and there was like licorice and I couldn't help myself. So what I did was, if you do want to achieve ketosis, you can stay in it if you get this supplement called Keto Kanna. You can choose your own. There's several different ones available online. It's expensive though, so I wouldn't recommend using it for ketosis solely. I'd just use it for when you want to cheat. So I cheated and I managed to stay in ketosis anyway with this. However, I didn't take a lot of it. I didn't take enough, it turns out. I found it very sweet and hard, kind of hard to get down because it's too sweet for me, which is a lot to say because I love my sweets. So I took a half a dose and I stayed minorly in ketosis, and then by this morning, I was out, unfortunately. I tested and I was at 0.3 millimolars and I needed 0.5 to be officially in ketosis. So that's the update. I fell a little bit off, but I'm back on it now. A way to fast track your body into ketosis with a fasting method is wake up and upon rising instantly go for a long walk and drink a lot of water. Just be like 1, 2 liters, 3 liters of water and no on an empty stomach. Just walk for 2 or 3 hours. That is supposed to help you get into ketosis. You can also have coffee with coconut cream or butter or MCT oil, some sort of fat, but no other carbs. So I did that, and I'm back already in ketosis. I feel really good. Interesting lessons learned. I'm actually really happy that I cheated, and I instantly noticed the difference. It was fascinating. So basically, I felt light. I felt great. I had high energy. We were playing volleyball. We were outdoors and doing some hikes, and I just had so much energy. I never wanted to sit down and relax. I was just ready to go. I was really happy about that. As soon as I fell off ketosis or cheated with the foods, my body felt bloated, and I didn't want to do anything. I wanted to just sit down and relax, and that was an interesting emotion. I didn't feel sick, but I felt like bleh, bleh. Bleh. Ketosis, I definitely had a clear mind state and I slept better. This was actually the most notable effect so far for me was I slept about an hour less than I normally do. Usually I require 8 solid hours to feel really good. I had several nights last week where I was 7-hour nights sleeping and I woke up like ding, ding, like ready to go, happy, awake, and just want to spring out of bed. That doesn't happen to me all the time. I like to just wake up slow and not rush out of bed, but in ketosis, I woke up feeling alive, noticeably really good. So that alone is worth it for me. Like being able to sleep all the way through the night and wake up feeling really good, totally worth it. So yeah, clear mental state, sleeping better, waking up feeling better. I noticed I wasn't craving the sugars that I thought I would be, which was kind of cool. It was more like just being around it. So I think for this challenge, I need to just choose where I go, what social situations I put myself in order to minimize the cravings and the temptations. Yeah, so anyway, I'll show you what I'm looking like. So my body feels good. These are my abs. Getting more toned. Noticing it a little bit in my arms here, just like the definition coming through. I'm human, sorry. I screwed up, but it happens and it's gonna be good. I'm back on the train and I'm going for 30 full days. I'm gonna add on a few extra days because I had a cheat day. So subscribe here if you wanna watch the process. I'm gonna be actually posting more the levels that I'm at in ketosis, whether I'm at 0.5, 2.5, 3.5. I'm gonna be taking pictures of what I'm eating and the recipes and keeping you updated on what is actually really strong ketogenic friendly meal. So if you want to learn about that, subscribe, watch the channel, keep updated. Let me know if you have tried this or if you have recipe recommendations. This is an experiment, so I'm totally open to your suggestions and anyone else's wisdom that has done this. Thanks for watching. See you next time.